All right, let me just finish give me this last link on Discord, and then we'll be ready. Okay. So one of the games that we did now about 10 months ago. Hey, Monmouth, welcome. One of the games we did. Oh, no sound. I'm showing sound from my mic. Are you not seeing sound? It's looking like it's showing up to me. Okay, no problem. I was not speaking initially, so that might be why you had no sound when you initially jumped on. I was trying to make sure everything was in place first, so my apologies if that's the case. So one of the games that we had played on Halloween last year, so 10 months ago now, we're getting close. We're only a couple months away. Is Wolf in Autumn. So haven't done that for a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now when I did this on the stream, I ended up having to kind of redo a little part of it because like I got where there was a switch or something I was supposed to use that I did not. Like I tried, but I could not get it to work for some reason. I'm not totally sure why that was, but I do think that was just like an ordering thing. Like I had to do things in a specific order in order for it to work properly, I think was the problem. Anyway, if we get stuck again, I can consult the walkthrough. There somewhere, I think I still even have it in my browser. I think I still have like some kind of question about that. Maybe? I don't know for sure if I do. I'm looking for it. Let me see if I still have it, and that's all TPM stuff. That's for getting my new graphics card and upgrading to Windows 11 and all that. That's not it. So let me see. Maybe I don't. Well, I can look it up again if I need to. Let's I don't remember if I had to do this windowed or not. I have to do this also. One sec. I have to see what I have because my monitors are switched now, so I have to have this identify. Sorry, I have to identify what monitor is which side. So monitor 1 is the right side. So hopefully that will still be correct. I guess we'll find out. That up. Okay, let me try this, and if I need to, I could turn it to windowed mode, and I can also try to switch monitors. Yeah, that went to the wrong monitor. Of course it did. Because left is always the monitor instead of... Okay, let me get out of here. This again. Let's try this again. Hello, are you going to start up? There we go. Right monitor this time. There we go. Now let's see if it captures it or if it's... There you go. And that should show on the screen. Okay, perfect. Okay. It's intended to be completed in a single sitting, around an hour. I think I did like an hour and a half before when I did it, but it doesn't have a save system. Okay. He left the evening before, and as the sun followed another sleepless night, her fury remained. Fury and pride. I am still proud, she thought. Even now, if only because a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. I have tasted the poison and felt the need that surpasses all other needs as I sit here refusing to waste away, while others, like me, sit in rotting houses, on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank walls, thinking and seeing nothing. And yet, men's eyes pass me on the street and judge from a glance. And I am still proud because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and lived it freely as a woman, and seen the worst of its ruin. And I am still proud, even now. Proud I will remain till I am nothing at all. I have seen the ruin, pleasured myself with all and any, and I have no zealotry left, or ambition, or hope in a changed world. But this is how I have lived, and I am proud of it, because pride is the mark of a woman. And when life has burned to ashes, the pride will still remain. And when truth and faith, hope and certainty have burnt too, it will remain. And when I am nothing at all, and the needles and their poison have finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter, because I have lived more life than they will ever know. And I have lived it as a woman, and seen its ruin. And even when the pride cannot hide the wasted years, I know it was all for nothing, and screams silently that it was all for nothing. And despair that all the and the pleasures and the pride were nothing, nothing, nothing at all. Even then, when the needles and poison have sucked me dry, daughter spits my name contemptuously, and pride cannot hide the wasted years. Lasered memories cannot drown out the scream. Even then, something, somewhere, will I know that I lived freely as a woman. Even in death, I will be proud. Even when the world burns to ashes, they will know it still. Damn. That's a bleak portrayal of a certain woman's existence. Jeez. She went about doing her whatever she felt like in life, it sounds like, pretty much, and then had some kind of bitter end, and there's, I guess, a schism, a divide between her and her daughter, I guess. We play a one-armed daughter in this, I guess. I didn't realize we only had one arm. Apparently we're a one-armed daughter in this. From the summary, that's what I read, so. Now, I wonder if this means that she sailed across the sea from us. Like she's trying to talk to us a little bit, but it was kind of not clear. I do remember most of this in terms of like where we went for different things and stuff, but I don't necessarily remember. I need something to cut the string. Ah, yeah, we have scissors. How do I grab? What is the left mouse button to interact? Am I not close enough, maybe? There's no... Is there a crouch? I don't know there's a crouch. Maybe we're not using the scissors. No, there we go. I did the wrong angle, I guess. Okay, so cut this. Scissors are fairly dull, but after a few tries, you manage to cut through the string. Okay. We're going to get no use for that here. No use for that. Interesting. So, oh yeah, we're going to need... The key's going to unlock something elsewhere. So it might be a type of situation where we have to discover that thing before we can apply something that associates to it. So like the key, maybe we have to discover the lock before we'll even have a use for the key. You can get the scissors inside the lock, but there isn't enough room to move. Oh, I saw the scissors? Oh. How do I... A right click is drop. I see. That's why there was a problem, because I was trying to use the scissors on... I see. Okay, grab. I beat you with scissors, key. You showed that key. Who's boss? Alright. And then there's also... I guess I dropped this. I don't know if I need it again or not. There's also this, an ice pick. These always scare me. They're so pointy. I don't know if I need that or not, though. I guess I don't use it until I need it. So let's just open the door. Sparkly over there. I do remember going into the second hut, too. I don't remember a lot of this, like what I did in what order, though. So it's kind of a semi-blind playthrough, in addition to trying to get beyond where I had not gotten previously. It's a chain. We don't have anything for the chain right now. But I doubt the ice pick breaks that. We could try that, I suppose. But I'm going to say probably not. It's an ice pick after all, not bolt cutters. So chances are no. I just could have gone straight across. I guess I was silly. Anyway. Ice pick makes a few tiny divots in the chain, but nothing more. Yeah. That's what I kind of figured. It's probably not the tool we need. I don't remember if we got a... like... bolt cutters or anything in this before. Is the audio loud enough? Let me see. It's maxed. I guess it is. Can you hear the audio all right? Or is it kind of quiet? I don't hear the same level of audio that you do. So if you need it turned up, let me know. It's maxed in the game, but I can always adjust it on the stream to make the output from the stream louder. There's nothing in the bushes there. Kind of dark. It'd be nice if I get a flashlight at some point. I think I do. A flashlight or a candle or something. A lantern. Might be a lantern, actually.
Sweetie, it's Mom. Listen to me. This is very important. You need to stay put. Don't leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside. Just don't go anywhere, all right? Stay in the shed and wait for me. There are some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt. Everything is going to be fine. Just do as I say.
Okay. I don't know if it's now or not, but I remember we started hearing wolf growls and stuff. It's a candle. I don't know if I want to grab that right now. Let's see. I don't know if we do anything with over here or not. I remember looking at it. I don't remember if we actually do anything with this, though. Said don't touch the machine outside, which I think is... Is it over here? Is that what this is? Yeah, I think it's somewhere around here. Here are bolt cutters. Or pliers. Probably work as well. Wire cutters, yeah. More wire cutters? Why do we have two sets of them, I wonder? Okay, let's go see if we can cut that chain. We're very... In this game, I remember kind of the idea is we're very disobedient to Mom. She says don't do, and then we go ahead and do it because we want to. Chain is rusty enough that shuddering with exertion, you're able to snip apart one of the links with the wire cutters. Okay, let's drop those. Something is holding the door closed? Yeah. Here we start hearing the wolves now. Yeah. I don't know if the wolves ever break in up top here. They did not last time I played, but I don't know if they do or not. Something is holding that close. Does that mean we need a pry bar? Like I said, I don't remember some of this stuff. So.
Sweetie, you have to stop messing with things. I know you love to explore and play with machines, but this is for your own good. You won't be safe if you don't mind me and stay put.
Sure. Whatever you say, Mom. You keep next to your so-called bed. Now is there's not, it doesn't look like I can turn it off. So I guess as long as I'm holding it, it's going to use the light. There's really nothing else in here. So let's leave the flashlight over. I remember we do descend this at some point. Let me leave the flashlight over here. So I've got it later. Okay. What am I going to use? A lighter. Also. That's if I need to light candles. I don't need to do that yet, I don't think. We're going up these. This at all for any reason? It doesn't seem to want to let me up. So I'm guessing no? Oh, I can just get up around it, not rather than using the boards. Just go the other way. What is this? Old kitchen knife. What's the knife here, huh? I don't remember almost anything about what specifics I did or did not do, so... let me drop this here. So I'm going to get through these. Let's see. If that's still held closed, maybe something over here I do? But I tried this and couldn't figure anything out to do with this. There's a shed. Can I get in here? Locked. Probably not the same key, but I could try. There is a run. Okay, I'll use that then. Yeah, let's see if we could do anything on the shed here. It does unlock it, okay. So I don't lose the key. Let me put it back over here, just so it's easy to find later. Oh, that's not really especially. Can you fall? There we go. I like standing upright like that. I might not actually see it, so. Alright, so we open this. Yeah, it's a knife, scissors. That's a fuse, I think. And some shards of glass. I don't... Am I cutting... Are these just ropes? I don't know what I'd use the knife for other than something like cutting ropes. Let me see. No use for that here. Yeah, that's not the same thing. I don't know. Let me just basically put it back. What was... I don't know if I can... Let me see. Where's the flashlight? It's over here. Let me have a look at this more closely. The shadows, it's a little harder to tell. There's like some plaque on the front, but unless I get a screwdriver or something, I don't think I'm doing anything with that. Even a screwdriver, I'm not sure if that's meant to be used there or not. So let's stop this again. What else do I have? I have candles. Too heavy for me to lift. I wish I had two working hands. Oh yeah, and I've gone in here before, so I would have seen that. That's your clue that we're a one-handed, one-armed girl. A one-handed girl, whatever it is. She wishes she had two working hands. I think I want a pry bar or something though, right? How do I get in this other shed? Probably something over here I need. But it says it's being held from the other side. Can I tell what it is even? Kinda. Looks like well, I don't know if I can actually tell what is holding it though. You can kind of see in, but I don't know if I can really tell much as far as that goes. There is that handle, that bar. Is that up here, higher up? Oh yeah, it's here. Thick piece of rope. Okay, so that's what I need the knifey for. I think there's one in there too, but let me grab the one from the shed here. Then we'll have the knives kind of in the same spot. It'll be easier for me to remember if things are basically in the same place. It's actually really fun. Oh yeah, and then drop it over here. There. Yeah, see, these wolves are not especially fun. I mean, in theory. I'm not actually scared per se, but... Remove the screws and lift the panel away. Not that. There were other screwdrivers in there, so...
You're disobeying your mother, Autumn. Disobedient girls get punished. And the trees have many eyes. They see everything. They judge everything. And the wolves know too. And I know. Don't touch that machine. Stop getting into things. Don't try my patience.
Lift the door open. Yeah. We've done this. Return this, maybe? What does that do? Is that here or is that somewhere underneath? I'm actually not sure. I don't see any other valves or anything. None of that stuff. This was just 4 screwdrivers, right? Looks like just 4 screwdrivers. That's like a lot of screwdrivers. I guess that's in case one sticks in the floor, you can still use it or something. Don't know. I think you set these actually in here. I don't think I need those. It looks like I need a lever or a lever of some kind, right? Something to hold, like pry up the door to down below. So a knife, no. Flashlight, no. So this got, let's see, so this turned on. And then water flows here. We changed the direction of the water to flow here. But... or maybe the direction of water is flowing is to here? Is there anything I could do with this? Machine for opening the door? If I rotate these. Ooh. I wish I had clothes on. It's really cold down here. Oh, so we are down below now. Okay. How do I get back up? Let me fake. Can I get to where I'm facing? Let me face back. Back and then up. I want a flashlight now. Question is, where did I put the flashlight? Did I not have a flashlight right here? Oh, here it is. This will work. Nope, I'm going down. Screw you, Mom. Oh, hang on. So I just go down and head toward the light, I guess. I don't bring a flashlight with me. Interesting. Wonder why I can't bring a flashlight with me, but okay. Let me... Oh, there's a flashlight here. Wait, did someone move this? Cup. I think over here, I think these are handles. So if I can find a lighter down here, I could use those potentially. Another screwdriver. Saw? What am I gonna saw? Interesting. We got some light. Water flow, so we turn this probably. Already turn the valve on. Is there another valve without the wheel thing? There's a wolf down here apparently too. Need another valve, huh? What about... I don't know if I want that on or not. It turns off as well, so it's not like this other one. Axe. I'm gonna ask you a question. Let's drop this here. What is inside this over? We have a syringe. Okay. I wonder if just like our kitchen chairs. How do we get this high enough to? Can I set this on the chair maybe? Let's see if I jump. There's not a jump, so I'd have to do it at an angle. I don't know that I could do it on the chair. There we go. That kind of sheds enough light. There's this. Nailed to the door, blocking it from opening. Can I? Can't lift it with only one hand. I was gonna say, can I use that? But I guess the answer is no. At least not right now, if even ever. Where do I get the other valve? Might be inside here, but I don't know how to get in here. So, because that's nailed to the door. I've seen a hammer to pry the nails off. There's a screwdriver. I don't know if that'll work or not. Let me see. I can try. There's one right on this chair. Take apart a lot with the screwdriver. Let's see if that includes this. Try, but can't get enough leverage to pry the board off with the screwdriver. Yeah. Yeah, I need... I need. What do I need? I need something that can pry. Metal plate with the raised part in the middle. Nothing I can do with it right now. don't think there's a valve up above. I'm trying to think if there's anything to pry. I can use to pry up there. More screwdrivers, which I've already got down here, so there's no point in bringing that down anyway. There's a key. There's knives. There are knives. I don't know there's anything to pry anything off the door there. How am I going to do that, I wonder? What else is down here? I miss anything? If I had my lighter, I could light things so I could see better as well. But, how's in the other room? Okay, so if I open this, see what's up there? Except it's dark, so I can't really tell. Looks like another screwdriver, another couple of syringes. You can actually let me set this down and close that top. See this better. Okay, so we got a couple of fuses, a couple of... there's a... I think that's a lighter. So, this. There. There we go. Here. And you get a lighter. And you get a lighter. And you get a lighter. I had thought there were candles over here. Now I'm thinking these might just be no use for that. Okay, so no on those. I don't remember if there's anything over here or not. Let me drop that. Grab the flashlight. No, no candles over here. Might be inside, I don't know. Don't know if I use for that though. So you can have some groovy, sort of horror-ish music going. Excuse me. Something in my throat. Frog in my throat. Yes. How do I get in there? I cannot drag. Can't lift it even. I can't even drag it along the ground or something, so. Set it there as soon as I go back up. These candles are already lit out here. Oh! Right, there was a saw down below, wasn't there? Forgot about that. Back by the barrels. Just to the left when you come in first. I believe there's a saw, and that got moved again. The back way over here. Yeah. Something keeps moving. That's okay. It's a horror game. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Oh, although lying it on the floor, although it's lying on the floor, somehow the saw blade cuts lengthwise into your arm like blubber, creating a thick flap of skin. Doesn't hurt or bleed though. Yeah, okay, sure. So it's basically just say I cut myself on the saw. The whole blubber stuff was a little bit more description than I needed, but it's fine. I do applaud writers for their skills, so take some time. Eventually you're able to saw through the board. Okay, drop that. This. Oh, whoops. Open this first. Now take this inside. Okay, so if I drop... Oh, there's another lighter, I think, right there, too. I'll grab that. That's a wrench. Green table. Maybe not. I don't want to talk to you, Mom. You're going to just pester me about not getting into stuff. I don't like that. I want to get into things, so I'm just going to pretend you're not there. Jeez, there's definitely something waiting behind the door for me. The second one had it? Not the first one. Second one. Right, do this over here. Gotta go this way. So I can go grab the flashlight and see. What do you want, Mom?
Do I have to pry off your kneecaps, you little shit? Do I have to nail your fucking arms to the floor? I will twist your legs off and break every bone in your ugly little body if I have to. I am your mother. You will obey me. Get back in your fucking cage.
That's what I was missing. I'd been on a call before this where I was talking with people on just like a video chat, and so I had my speakers, not my... I hope that wasn't too echoey for everybody. Damn. I didn't even realize that until just now. Okay. She's upset with me. That's okay. Do like this. No, not like this. I see. Left mouse button turns that off. I didn't know how you turn it on and off. Now I have a better idea. Okay, so handle, handle. Note, you can't do anything at all with your 9-year-old brain and your 9-year-old hand. Do you think I actually hung that key where you could reach it? Pliers, maybe. Use those on this. Not quite rusty enough to pry off yet. So I want possibly... wire cutters out here again? I don't remember. That's not lit anymore? Oh. I gotta light them again. Alright, hang on. Back and get the flashlight so I can see where I'm trying to light. There. Grab the lighter. Candle. Okay, I need, yeah, something like wire cutters, maybe. It's not what's there or there. A hammer or screwdriver. Oh, cool, a hammer. Oh, cool, he says. Oh, wait, that's... Actually, there's light in the room. I could probably do shit like that. There we go. Drop that there. Strange glass objects. Alright, I don't know. Actually, let's... Go back to the bottom of the table, maybe? Up here after all. It's not gonna let me up again. Alright, well. Let me drop this here. There's a wrench. I wonder if I use the wrench to pull off. I don't know. No use for that. So we're not doing that. Missing a handle. Do I use this on here, maybe? Using your full body weight, you're able to open the valve with a wrench. Okay. What if I'm... What if I need this now? I don't know. Set this here, I think. That's if I can open the door. I don't know if I can open the door, though. Let's drop this there. What about this? Can I... Lock? Metal plate with a raised part in the middle. Am I using the wrench on this, maybe? Hit the wrench to the rectangular part, but it won't turn. Hammer? Hammer again, maybe? Heating stuff is fun, didn't do anything though. Wrench no, hammer no. This, oh, this has a, what looks like a hole in the middle. Slide that into place. Wow. It's closer just in case, although that's really gonna help me. It's a lock. Excuse me. Wrench again over here, maybe? No use for that, okay. Probably not the hammer, but we'll try it since I've got it. No. Okay. Screwdriver or something? Right there. I'm thinking not a screwdriver though, but we can see. Yeah, no. So no hammer, no screwdriver, no wrench. Indicate if the water's flowing through the pipe or not. Probably some way to control water flow outside. It's black, or it's red, so maybe if we go out... flip those, rotate those things that we turned back to a different direction. Now try to go back down. Now we can't go down. Turn one of those. So we have the top one turned and the bottom one not. I think is what the combination was. That's now green. Ah, and that's now green. Okay. Drop that there, I guess. No! Ah! I'm in an empty room with candles now. But all the candles are lit that I can see. Ruh-roh. Somewhere up here is a candle. Was there? Oh, there's more this way now? Weird.
You're a little bitch, you know that, don't you? A horrible little bitch. Wasting time playing with electric motors while I slave my life away. Do you think I wanted you? I kept a wire coat hanger in the bathroom for months. Just to look at it and think about it. And all the teachers think you're some special. You aren't special. You're spoiled. Because I'm wasting my life giving you the things I didn't have.
Your mother was sitting on the porch with a hasty green paint, talking to the woman with the short hair, smoke drifting, something. Hang on, there's like multiple things at once. Hang on, let me go backward on the stream and see if I can read what that said. Okay, it said your mother was sitting on the porch with a hasty green paint, talking to the woman with the short hair, smoke drifting upward, not knowing you were listening. I kept a coat hanger in the bathroom for months just to think about blah blah blah. Okay. Your mother heard the screams and staggered out onto the porch with hasty green paint, arms punctured with holes, finding you curled up and dripping blood. You look weird, Autumn. Is this how you lost your arm, maybe? And you sobbing, spilling blood on the floor. The dog, my hand, yeah. It's also why the wolves scare you, I think. You look weird, Autumn. The walls smell dank and feel moist. Told your mother the dog left those chipmunk parts in your room, but it didn't. The dog didn't get those cuts from a fight. What does it say again? Come on. Let's see. The dog didn't bite you unprovoked, so we caused the bite. Interesting. Not really in a good way, but... Made for two hands, but you managed to use them. Come here, boy. And the dog looking at you, knowing, slowly coming all the same. And you whispered so nobody else could hear, come here, boy. I just wanted to try something. No change, just the sounds and the texture. Wow, it gets... Teeth can be pulled out with pliers, etc. Massive tangle of bowels hidden in stomachs and wet places. Wet pieces ready to be pulled and squished. Jeez.
You'll wake up and I'll still be there. This will all still be there. Do you know what lives deep inside Autumn? Love and fury. A forest and a basement. Locked away and unconditional. And you can't let them both out. The world is a growling, grinding machine, and you can't escape its teeth without teeth to match. It devours little girls like you, eats you up from the inside. Someday you'll know the meaning of ruin and wasted years. You'll have children of your own, and you'll understand.
Yeah, it's looking like I'm trapped in this cycle. Still, I cannot recover the wasted years, or unknow the coming of the contemptuous spits and the final poison, or force my mouth to know what's in my heart, or stop all those words from spilling out, and instead say that I am your mother, and you are my daughter, and I love you, and I know this somewhere deep inside, but I cannot feel it past the screams, and the wasted years, and the need that surpasses all other needs, and the ruin, and yes, even the pride, and I can't make the words stop spilling out, or stop the pain in your face, or force my mind to tell my heart what I know deep inside, and my mouth to speak for my heart and mind, that you are my daughter and I love you, and I am your mother, and somehow together we can leave behind the waste, and the ruin, and the screams, and the poison, and the pride. But then, a lack of pride would admit the wasted years, and make them real, and give them power. And even now I am a woman, and something somewhere will know me, even after the world burns to ashes, and the needles and their poison finally suck me dry, and even after my daughter spits my name contemptuously, because what I know deep inside does not matter, when I know other things on the surface. Life is a grinding machine, and a girl and a woman cannot escape its teeth through tenderness, and even after I am nothing at all, my daughter will contemptuously spit my name, and show that her skin is the tough skin of an animal. She will face the ruin, the pleasure, and and eventually the wasted years, and the silent scream, and the thing deep inside hidden from her heart and mouth. And through the words that spill out, and the thing too deep to know, she will be a proud woman, like me. And someday, we will shake our fists together at them, the memory of their arrogant eyes, and be proud together, and something somewhere will know us and our ruin. As I sit here, watching the uncounted empty needles, and feeling the need that surpasses all other needs, and remembering the pleasures and drowning out the scream that it was all for nothing, and feeding the pride that will remain when the earth has burned to ashes. Autumn's alarm clock went off in the next room, and the mother began to dry her tears. Autumn's eyes flew open, lying in her sleeping bag, clutching her stuffed dolphin, surrounded by the motors and parts she loved to tinker with, letting the alarm continue to sound from its place in the opposite corner, staring at the ceiling, adjusting her thoughts and feeling the misty emotions begin to evaporate with the dream that brought them. Awake now. Her mother walked into the room and leaned on the door frame, looking. Are you awake? Her voice was weaker and softer than normal. Autumn was looking too. After a moment, she said, I'm awake. All right then, get dressed. I'll make you a lunch today. There's probably something in the fridge. I love you, Mom. Autumn didn't know why she said it. Her mother's mouth tightened, and she blinked a few times. Then she nodded. She glanced away, nodded a few more times. All right. She looked back at Autumn, and Autumn looked at her. And they looked at each other for some time. A Wolf in Autumn, a Trouble Girl's Nightmare. Oh, it's pretty cool. I liked it. It's definitely short story. Definitely interesting way of portraying what the girl was going through, what the daughter was going through, right? Always feeling like her mom is yelling at her or going to yell at her for doing stuff, but always pushed by curiosity to do stuff that eventually led to her losing her arm.
Aren't they pretty?
Look, the Wave City, aren't they pretty? Yeah. That's cool. I clicked and tried to move my mouse. Nothing happened, so I assume it's just going to fade out after a little bit. Maybe. I think that's it. Okay, so there you go. That was A Wolf in Autumn. Pretty short one. Like I said, we finished that and just, we mostly had finished it on Halloween, but I just never got the actual ending because of, trying to get other stuff. Missing that I needed to go adjust the valve up above, one of the two, and not both, to turn on the green light. And then also having, kind of where we needed to move on to the next game. So, okay, so got Wolf in Autumn as well now. Really only have a couple things left from this year. Look at previous years and see what we may have left over. Got, yep, and then this. Okay. Just seeing if something is kind of short or if we're going to be getting into a longer game. So far, it's looking like just longer stuff, which is fine, but this one. Oh, yeah, there's that. Okay. Okay. Trying to think. We're not going to get very far in an hour with that. Let me see what we've got on. See what we've got on Steam. Shift gears into something else since we finished this one. Not exactly earlier than I expected. I kind of had an idea it might only be an hour, but I wasn't sure. So. Oh, what is I wonder what, I don't remember what this is. I'll have to look at that later, I think. Let me pull it up in my browser so I can, let's go here. We have a, yeah, so that's a couple of games, but that's not, it's not what I'm trying to do right now. I'm not trying to focus on new games to go. I want to see stuff in my library. Maybe I have stuff to still, let's see. Um, there's that. Let me see. Uh, oh, there is. That's right. There is the update on. Oh wait, was it just the teaser trailer? I thought episode 5 of Tiny Bunny might be available, but I'm not seeing an actual release shown. I just see a teaser when I look at news on that. So I'm guessing that's not finished yet. Okay. I guess we'll hold off on that for now then. I've actually got it still installed, by the way. I just don't. We don't have anything we can do with it. I don't know. Obviously didn't plan super well. Let's see what other games I have in my. Wait, so Monmouth, because you had said, or I had said potentially that I might replay it if I figured out a thing or whatever. Did I ever either for you replay it, or did you see when I streamed it on Halloween originally? Did you ever see? I'm not gonna remember what it's called. Do. I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? I don't remember what it's called even actually specifically. Hang on. Got these windows open. Let me look at these previous years and see. Decadence. Did I ever do Decadence again while you were on stream so you could watch that? That's the one where the dude is in his house preparing stuff for when his wife comes home, but like the house kind of like what do you call it? The Silent Hill one that never got made, but had a demo that people could play. P, whatever it's called, play the playable demo, PD or whatever. That's not what it's called, but anyway, that thing where like you basically cycle through the same house again and again and again. Did I ever do that again for you on stream? That. Looking through a lot of these are ones I've already done. In fact, I think I've done just about all of those. Let me see. And then these here got. Yeah, I never was able to get Stormchild to work, but I haven't really worked on it since I since Halloween, so I'm guessing it should be the same thing. It's just gonna crash. Um, I did this one already. Why is this not? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna look at Itch.io. I have some stuff that I've kind of bookmarked there. Let me see if I've got any of those that make sense to try. There actually is, but I think we tried it and it didn't. It never ended up working for me. Right? There's the one. What is that? Um, Simulacra, right? There's some issues with the game. Like I couldn't get it to be in English. It was kind of perma stuck in like Mandarin or something, and I wasn't able to really understand. Um, let's see if I can get this working or not. I don't know. Okay. We'll see. This is gonna be potentially problematic. Like it might glitch out graphically or something. I'm not sure what to expect, so we'll see. It's almost done. It's just installing now. Hot in this corner, so. Okay, can I see if I can get this in a language that I can understand? Otherwise, I'm gonna be clicking stuff or whatever, not have any idea. So saying you want to use headphones, obviously. I'll also see if this can pick it up, because it's not, that didn't show up at all. Oh, hang on. Is that because... Alright. Remove this. Remove, yeah. Simulacra. 4, which one? 4? See if it shows up even. Steam Web Helper, Chrome, Discord, different Chrome windows for the chat, snipping tool, a couple of notepad files. I'm not seeing. Oh, hang on. That might be part of it. I want, not window capture. I want game capture. There we go. I think I had window capture for. Let's see if this is what the problem was. Oops. Oh, name's already in use. Okay, let me get it. Oh. What? How is that was under there? That's why. Okay, that. I need to. How can I remove? Delete it or whatever. Properties. Can I not delete this? It's not. I want to delete it entirely. Right? Or maybe not. This is big capture. Okay, I want there. That maybe? Let's see if this shows up now. Capture it. There we go. Resize the window clearly. And pull it down underneath stuff so you can still see my beautiful rating and the game's logo and stuff. And then, you know, I guess my webcam can go below it so you don't have to look at my ugly mug. I don't even see the mouse pointer. Awfully loud too, by the way. Pretty stinking loud to me. Options menu in the top right corner of the main menu. Choose your preferred language. But I can't. Okay, let me look at this. So I know where that is now. That's good because I didn't know that. Now I need to know mouse pointer not showing. I'm missing mouse pointer. Try turning off enhanced pointer precision. And display pointer trails in your mouse settings. Alt Enter to exit full screen. Okay. There we go. Change this. There we go. I can do this in Windows mode, that's fine. You still see the whole thing, so that's okay. Okay. Subtitles on. I don't see a volume control. Is this not still really loud for you guys? Because for me, it's like super loud. Let's try that. Okay. We tried when Stormchild kept crashing during the stream. We tried Simulacra and then I couldn't get that to work either. So since we got this just barely started, let's go ahead and see what this is. I've had this on my radar for a while, like if something looked interesting. So I don't even remember what the premise is. I just remembered like I had added it to like my watch list and stuff. So let's see. 7 missed calls from Greg. Oh, Toby's birthday? I don't know that. 1807? 1807 maybe? That was really weird. Okay. What is happening?
If you look into my eyes, you can see it looking back. Can you see it? I just wanted to be happy. My name is Anna. I don't want to take anyone else. My name is Anna. My name is Anna. It's too late for me. My name is Anna. I'm saying this. Don't come find me. Don't.
Damn, bro, that did not look good.
If you look into my eyes, you can see it looking back. Can you see it? I just wanted to be happy. My name is Anna. I don't want to take anyone else. My name is Anna. My name is Anna. It's too late for me. My name is Anna. I'm saying this.
System restore. I don't know what's happening. I think that's kind of the point. They said you don't come into. Now you're blocking my calls now? Where on earth are you? Let's go to chats. Pick up my calls, will you? Please, come on. When you went through my property, I'm not even mad. Fixing this, I guess. Message corrupted. Select the words in the correct order to rebuild the message. What? How? How do I know? Okay. Are out. So out of line, probably. You are out of line. You are the one that went. You are the one that went out of line. Pick up my calls, will you? Please, come on. You're the one that went out. You're the one that went out of line when you went through my property. Not even mad. Who is this? You're kidding me, Anna. You give me the silent treatment, disappear, now you forget I exist? I'm not who you think I am. What are you rambling about? Is this some kind of trick to stop me from reaching you? You're better than this, Anna. Keep nagging me that as a couple we need more, so let's talk. Sounds like she lost her phone. Oh, you're not Anna for real? Who is this? You're not her new fling or anything, are you? In case you're unaware, we are dating. Ah. Yeah, I get it. So you don't know Anna? Why are you holding her phone then? Phone was left on my doorstep. She left her phone for some rando stranger? Weird. Why would she do that? I think she's in danger. Huh? Is she okay? Anna left a weird video. Send me that video now. Okay. Is this some kind of sick joke? It's just static and noise. If you did something to Anna, I swear. Wait. It's just static and noise? Oh. Interesting. No. Okay, let's back out of that. Looks like it deleted itself. What the F is going on?
Hello? Who the hell is this? Answer me! Where did you get the phone? Is Anna with you right now? Are you ignoring me? Damn it!
No chance to reply. Take it off silent mode or something. Is my call not going through? Something came up. I'll try again later. You better answer. Sure. What's this? Blogger? I don't want to do that. Spark? Blogger?
Hi. Hello to myself. This is video log number 1. I'm supposed to just speak my mind. Whatever comes, no wrong answers. Nobody's gonna see this, so work has been pretty crazy lately, and I just needed an outlet of sorts. This is supposed to be therapeutic. What am I doing?
If it's a like, swipe right. If it's a nope, swipe left. Swipe left. I mean, she's supposed to got a boyfriend, so let's just swipe left for all these. I think sparks will fly when you hit both, and when you both swipe right, left. Chatting both of each other, swipe left. Swipe match, spark up your life. Okay, let's see. You like to travel, right? Your name should be Wonder Woman. Get it? Ha ha ha. I'll just assume you're busy saving the world. Would we consider cat calling if I called your cat? I have a grand night of a date planned out for him, her, it. So grand it just might even have room for you. Come on, not even a pity laugh. Not at her phone right now. Oh, awkward. You a roommate? Nobody really. Total stranger picks up a lost phone in response to Spark messages. Isn't that kind of creepy? Guess I didn't mean to. I don't know. I'm just holding on to it for a while. Um, cat calling line works. Taylor Pereira. Tell her I'll be waiting. Okay. Sure. Hey, animal lover, huh? You have one? Yeah, cat. Oh, I see you have pets too. Ha, nah, I don't. It's a joke. They're Pokemons. Like the mobile game, the crazy popular one? That's the one. Though the original was created in 1995 for the Game Boy. I played it. I mean, the re-release, hence the joke. Because you have to pick one of those three. I played all three versions. Charmander's my favorite. Unrelated trivia: do you know that the most expensive Pokemon card is Charizard, which means which is evolved from a Charmander? Right. You play games? I was a Candy Crush nut for a bit. I wouldn't count that as a game. How is Candy Crush not a game? I mean, like a real game. Candy Crush is not a real game. What is? Like PCs or consoles? I played Mario Kart at a party once. I think that's pretty much it. All right, so there's that. What is this? Girl loses her phone more to the novella than that. Why wouldn't Anna call her own phone by now? Did you check her messages? Not sure if Anna wants you to know about her messages. And where is your certificate of permission, eh? I'm trying to do some good here, so it's all good. Tell me what's in her phone and maybe we can figure things out together. Greg is looking for her. Greg, who's Greg? I don't know who Greg is exactly. Is he a boyfriend or husband? I think he's a boyfriend, but I'm not positive. Um, Let's say that. More reason to read it, right? It's got competition. Anything else? Still working on it. I get it. Must be packed with juicy details. Nothing much to go on for now. Okay, bud. Time for the next level. You're gonna dig a little deeper. Is her email open? Oh, what is she like on Jabber? Sure. Dave, like your pick, thanks. Want to eat cookie dough sometime? Excuse me, what? I mean, you want to go out sometime together? You there? Cookie dough, she's like, that's creepy. Tell me, Anna, what are your Monday priorities? Movies, yoga, happy houring. No response. You need some rescuing? Sorry, I was caught up with work. I'm here. I picked none of the above, actually. I recently picked up reading, otherwise it might be movie. Awesome. Anything interesting you picked up? You won't believe me if I told you. Tell. Philosophy. I believe you. You're just saying that. So are you always into the human condition? Nah, I'm just going through some stuff right now. Helps me put things into perspective. How about you? Are you as good as advertised? We can meet up. I will tell you all about it. Come on, I told you something about me. It's your turn. Tell me about your work. Well, I did it a while back. How long was that? 3 years? Kind of misleading, isn't it? I got your attention, right? It's all part of the game anyways. Aren't our profiles just better versions of ourselves? Call me an idealist, but putting an honest foot forward goes a long way. How many lobster dinners would it take to turn your bedroom into an acrobat's gym? Hey, I'm talking to you here. And then Pat. Hey, cutie. Hey there. I got a romantic proposition for you. What is it? If you sit on my face, I will eat. Wow. Okay. That's sure. Psycho.
Hello? Hello? I know you're there. You picked up. Why aren't you answering? This is serious, okay? Oh, say something!
Hello. Toby's birthday. Cancel. Unlock it, not good. Okay. Not answering her door, not at work now, and it always notifies when she isn't coming in, even when she's 5 minutes late. She didn't lose her phone. Pretty sure she'll find a way to call the office. This time around, not a word. It's not like her at all. This video you claim to see, you sure that's Anna? Damn it, and she didn't say anything about where she is or what happened to her? She said, don't find me. What the hell? I swear, if you're making this up, damn it. Who are you exactly? Okay, I realize how this looks. I'm Greg Summers, Anna's boyfriend, so I guessed right. We had a small disagreement, and now she's not talking to me. Right. Anything in her phone that indicates where she might be? Her Jabber, she updates it all the time. Can you take a peek at see where she went? You want me to stalk her? Hey, something might happen to her. Just a peek to her Jabber and we can practically track her. Just to see if everything's all right. All I need is one F2F conversation with her. So face to face. How long did she stop talking to you? Weeks. We had a disagreement. Just being the good guy. Tried to give her space. She now treats me like I don't exist. And it's getting on my nerves. Maybe she's moved on? Doubt it. She wants to break it off. She should at least say it to my face. Oh, I have somebody knocking at my door. Hang on. Be right back. 1 sec. Oh. Was that the game? Trying to freak me out like somebody's knocking at my actual door? It's a good trick if that is. That's cool. Talks to the Taylor guy on Spark. Spark installed on her phone. You kidding me? She's already moving on? Is she matched with anyone yet? Just a few. And Anna, we had one fight. That got a name. Taylor. I don't want to know. I'll deal with it when I find her. I think Jabber's our only option. Just look through it and let me know the last post she did. Can't you check it yourself? She blocked me. I can't see anything. Just let me know when you find something, okay? Be quick. Second the email, need your help. What do you need? Her password is some dude's birthday. Did she? Who is he? Someone named Toby? Damn it, you scared me. Perry, I'm thinking she's talking to another dude. It's her cat. She loves it more than anything. Can't remember its birthday, though. I need it to help you. I'm working on it. Okay, I think she took a picture of it somewhere during its birthday. Might still be in the gallery. Find it and check the dates. It should be correct. Okay, so I need to go to gallery. Camera. Image corrupted. Select the fragments in the correct order to rebuild the image. In the correct order? I don't know what that means. Like, because they're all the same picture. How do I know what order they're supposed to load in or something? Ah. I guess. So I need to replace the corruption as I go. So I guess what I want is okay, this replace with that with no with this this there we go. Birthday 1395. Is that 1395 maybe? Maybe. No, I don't think that's Tobias. With friend. Coffee dough. This one with proper order. Okay. So, let's see. So that'll get the bottom corner after that. So if I do this order, I can get this. Wait, bottom center. That'll take the bottom center again. This. This. Here. No, not this. I want to do this, then this, then that. Oh, hang on. That causes those to corrupt? Oh. So hang on. So I do maybe this. Okay, so this. I do this, this, that. There we go. Okay, so having fun. Not seeing what Toby said. Oh, here's happy birthday. Here we go. That is going to cover that. I want to do these. That. There. Happy birthday. I'm not seeing a date on this though. 18 July though, maybe. Right, because these are other days. Yeah. So maybe 18 July. So 1807. this. That. That. I go this. So the sides there, huh? I go one. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. That. I don't know. They go on top of each other. How do I rectify that? I wonder. This. I get rid of all but the 2 there. This. All 2 there. I do this. Instead, this. Jeez, that took me a bit. Yeah, my right ear, the breath. Okay, so the cat's birthday, let's go back far enough. Was July 18th, right? Yeah, 18 July, okay. July. Okay, so if I go mail, 18 July, right? Got into Anna's email. You got mail achievement. Okay. Which is later. These are earlier, I guess. Okay, tech issues again. Hey Ed. I think it works. Thanks again. P.S. You and your factory chain coffee. Cheers. Junior Executive Faraday Safety. Hey, Anna, don't mention it. The applesauce version of the OS is... Yeah, the applesauce version of the OS is pretty buggy. I can help you out. The encryption is based on... Okay, so we have to go down here? Yeah. Okay, let's start it down here. Hey, Ed, sorry to bother you with these phone stuff again. I updated to the applesauce version of the OS and it's pretty confusing. So recently I reset and restored my phone and I lost most of my chats, emails, and phones. Ugh. Which part? Some of my messages... weird part. Some of my messages are jumbled up or something. It says it's corrupted. Couldn't find anything about it in the official forums. It's not urgent, but it's really annoying that I can't get some of my pictures back or my old text. It would be great if you can help me out again. Please? Coffee's on me. Cheers. Hey, Anna, don't mention it. Yeah, the applesauce version of the OS is pretty buggy, but I can help you out. The encryption is based on layers, and sometimes it just fails to work, and you have to do it yourself. For text, just try to guess the sentence, rearrange it manually to its original form, and it will be put back together. As for pictures, just stack it in the right order. Make sure the image is above the corrupted layer. If everything is in order, your photos will be reset. Hope it helps. P.S. I don't want that hipster we went to the last time. I like my coffee how the giant corporations make them. Consistent, over and out. Yeah, okay. I think it works. Thanks again. P.S. You and your factory chain coffee. Okay. That's that. Picked up anything new? We're excited to hear from you what you have picked up this week. We noticed from your picked library that you have a thing for nature outside the city. Missing the countryside? Do upload and share. We can't wait. In the meantime, here are some images your fellow community members have picked up. Hope they are food for thought. Serena Wills. Okay. Maya M. Angie Moore. Learning about the world one image at a time. Okay. So that seemed mostly useless. Just based like an Instagram, sort of. Tim Faraday. Is this... We can go down? Nope. Okay. Tim Faraday. Oh, yeah, that's the CEO. Makes sense. Okay. Where are those data packets I asked for, Anna? This is the millionth time you are directly disobeying my instructions, and I'm wondering if you Tao really are putting the interest of this company first. We are a surveillance outfit, and to be the best in the business, there must be sacrifices. Otherwise, I'm forced to question your loyalty. Please note your repeated offense of delayed work or shoddy tasks are being put into consideration regarding your appraisal instead of appraisal, and this is a small industry. We decided to remove your access to the lab Wi-Fi, and should you be found bypassing this restriction, there will be consequence. For someone who is supposed in surveillance, you have a poor way of showing your focus. For somebody who's supposedly smart enough to be a CEO, you sure have a lot of bad typing problems, but okay. Then Mom, give it a while you still have. I heard what happened. Oh, let's see. Are we at the beginning? Okay, here we go. I heard what happened. Why didn't you tell me? You see what happened? This is what happens when you don't listen to your mother. All I want is what's best for you. I already put you through school, and now you want to do it again? And for what? Becoming a vet? This is the third time you got rejected from that school. Maybe it's time you realize you're not cut out for this kind of nonsense. Everyone else is moving forward, and you are the only person I know that wants to move back. Now that I know for sure you are not going anywhere anytime soon, I suggest you put an end to this now. Love you, Mom. Spark. I don't know. Alright, well. Exit the main menu. I don't know what the last checkpoint was, but let's say since it started calling, hopefully that's the last checkpoint. Yeah. Alright. And we're done with that for today. That was interesting. Looking forward to playing more of it. We'll see how it goes going forward. Okay, so about roughly 12 hours from now, we'll be doing more don't escape 4 days to survive. We're on day 4, so we'll see if we actually make it onto the ship or we have to do some adjustments to go further. Just like before. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. I will talk to you next time. Thanks, Monmouth. Hope to see you soon. Till then. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.